This is Sameer for ThinkDigit.com, and today we have with us the LG Optimus G. In the past, Android-powered smartphones from LG have been a little disappointing when it comes to the preloaded skin. With the Optimus G, however, we have a different story. The skin is a little impressive, and here's why. To start with the lock screen of the device, there are no apps, widgets or shortcuts that you can access from the lock screen directly, and when you want to unlock the device, you can swipe anywhere on the display. Swiping creates a little bubble. There is no utility to this bubble, it's just very cool looking. The drop-down notification has two additional bars than we're used to seeing. The top bar gives you access to essential settings such as switching on the Wi-Fi, data roaming, syncing, hotspot, airplane mode and more. The Q slider gives you access to a bunch of apps that you can use on a regular basis such as your calendar, calculator, memo, notes, more. You also have a brightness meter, and below that you get your normal notifications. Once the device is unlocked, you have access to the standard 5 customizable home screens that you can fill up with apps and widget shortcuts. A good thing about the LG Optimus G is that there are two ways in which you can load apps on the screen. There is the normal way where you go into the apps menu, pick an app that you like, long press it, and you can put it on the home screen. Similarly, for the widgets, you like a widget, you can click on it, bring it up on the home screen. Another way of adding apps and widgets to the home screen is using the plus button in the top right hand corner. It gives you not only access to all the 5 home screens at a glance to know which app or widget is loaded where, but you can also change the wallpaper on the go and add widgets or your apps depending on what you've downloaded or the preloaded apps. It's a very nifty, everything in front of your eyes sort of a setup, which is good if you want to load a lot of apps one after the other. Just like the Samsung Galaxy S3, we also have the smart screen option on the LG Optimus G. What this means is that as long as you are looking at the display, the brightness of the screen will not reduce. Although remember, keeping this function on does consume battery. The LG Optimus G also comes with an Eco mode. The Eco mode basically controls the processor, so it is used minimalistically, adding more battery life to your device. The LG Optimus G also comes with a quiet time mode. You can set the hours between which you do not want to receive any notifications. This is very similar to the Do Not Disturb feature that we've come to know from iOS 6. You also have DLNA enabled features which lets you stream content from your smartphone through your house's Wi-Fi network straight to your LG Smart TV. The camera of the LG Optimus G also comes with a cool new features. You have the time catch shot. This feature basically takes a few shots before you press the shutter button. So if you just miss that smile or that perfect moment, you may just have it as the camera captures a few seconds before you've actually pressed the shutter button. Another feature of the camera is the cheese shutter. You can take a picture by saying one of the following words: cheese, smile, whiskey, kimchi, and LG. Imagine yelling one of these words in public rather than just simply pressing the shutter button. It is a nice feature, but we think it's a little gimmicky at times. Kimchi, smile, whiskey, 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 kimchi, smile, cheese.
Don't shout.
Whiskey? Yeah, it looks like this camera and me have some fascination with whiskey. Whiskey, cheese, smile.
Yeah, there you go.
Kimchi. It works. Another feature that we really like about the LG Optimus G is its ability to multitask. For example, if you want to take notes, you can just open up your notes menu and start typing. If at the same time you would like to use your calculator, you can just make the notes window small and access any other app that you want for an activity. You can have up to 2 apps in its minimalistic mode on the display, letting you work on the screen as well as on 2 apps simultaneously. This shows the true multitasking capabilities of the device. What if you want to access some content that is currently hidden behind the 2 apps which are open in small windows? Well, there is an opacity tab right on top. You click on the opacity tab and the app sort of vanishes. You can see a silhouette of it, but the reason it goes invisible is that you can access any app in the background with ease. Once your app is accessed and work is done, you can increase the opacity and use the app all over again. It's a very cool feature and will be very handy for those who use the device for a lot of multitasking. The multi-window functionality works with videos as well. Here we have a movie playing in the foreground. We can open a calculator in the background. Same thing, we can control the opacity of the small window, make it minimalistic, do our calculations as per required, and resume watching the movie. It's great that the LG Optimus G has the power to run these apps simultaneously, showing off not only the true capabilities of multitasking in Android, but the power of the hardware under the smartphone as well. Android also gives you the option of combining two apps and making them into a folder. This is a neat option if you want to group similar apps together. On the LG Optimus G, you have the option to group apps in the app lister as well. All you need to do is press the settings toggle in the corner, pick an app that you like, drag it on another app, and you have a folder. Not only does this help you maintain your apps neatly in folders, but you don't have a large clutter of apps with the app lister as well. Once you are in the edit mode, don't like an app, hit the cross button and you can uninstall it directly. No need to go through the settings. This is a very nifty feature. It isn't exclusive to LG, but it's nice to see its appearance here. You also have access to a nifty app called Quitman. Quitman basically lets you draw on screen whatever you want and take a screenshot. We can navigate to anything we want, draw on it, make certain marks, save it, edit it, erase it, or even have the background as blank. It's very easy and very nifty, especially if you are one who likes to take notes on the go. The note-taking feature is one that we saw on the LG Optimus 4X HD. It has made an appearance here, and we have seen it on other smartphones such as the Samsung Galaxy S3 and the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. It's safe to say that LG finally has a skin which has minimalistic bloatware, is really simple to use, and has features that the users will really like.